Hey family, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are located around the globe. I hope you all are having an amazing day today. And remember that God woke us all up this morning for a purpose because He's not through with us yet. I also start every day off with a grateful heart. I have one reaction video for you guys where a firefighter was stopped by a police officer. Um, this is something new. Uh, I need for you, first of all, I need for you all to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the videos. And if you'd like me to react to some videos, leave them down in the comment down below and I'll react to it for you guys. And in the meantime, you all go check out my YouTube niece, Miss Leda, ms.leda, and my YouTube sis, Vines Videos Let's Eat. Y'all go over there and let them know Miss Linda sent y'all. In the meantime, we're going to get into the video. Bye.
But I can still see how paperwork.
Well, no, you can't. You'll see the temperament and you'll see my identification, but you won't see the vehicle registration because your traffic stop is invalidated on my time.
No.
These
Once
are
I
good,
see
y'all.
your paperwork, you don't tell me whether my stop is
Well,
invalid or not.
I'm telling you right now, Officer Holloway.
Huh?
All right? Here's the, sir, you don't have the right to open my door. This car has video monitoring,
I'll
just
see
so you know.
Your video.
Okay, you don't have the right to open my door, sir. You're violating my constitutional right now.
Still out of the vehicle.
Sir, I don't have to step out the vehicle.
I'll see your video monitor.
For my safety and your safety, I'm going to sit in this vehicle and I'm requesting your supervisor now.
You can request a supervisor.
All right, let me give you my paperwork for the vehicle. Well, my temp permit and my identification. That's number one. State of Pennsylvania temp permit. I don't want to get it wet. You can read it. All right. It says I can present it to law enforcement. That's number one.
You could take
all right. Vehicle registration. I will not be.
Let me see.
You can't put that out in the ring. If you want to hold it right here, you can hold it right here.
I'm not stepping into your car from my own.
You don't have to, but I'm going to stand right here.
Read it.
Well, sir, I'm not passing it to you outside this vehicle. It's raining outside. I don't want my paperwork.
It's
not a problem. Well, then what I'll do is I can call for you supervisor.
That's totally fine.
It's not a problem. Sounds good. All right, time is 7:25 p.m. Officer is trying to pull me out my vehicle, Holloway. All right, invalidated his traffic stop. Says he's stopping me for tinted windows in which this is a temp permit from the state of Pennsylvania.
Until I see it's nothing.
Temp permit from the state of Pennsylvania.
Huh?
It's number one. Can I reach for my license, sir?
Yes, he's refusing to give me his paperwork.
Can I reach for my license?
You can reach for your license.
Thank you.
Why they put these big old
all right.
on this baby? They put these big old
here is
baby, why would they do that?
my driver's license. This is number one. All right.
Put these big old shoes on this
Fire
baby.
marshal identification. That's number two. And badge to go with it. All right.
I don't like that. Don't say nothing like that.
And I'm requesting a supervisor.
This is crap.
Can you call for your supervisor, sir?
Yes, I did, sir.
Thank you.
I'm trying to do my job.
Can you shut my door, please? Oh, yeah, that's accurate, too. That's who I work for, just so you know.
That's fine.
We're going to stop all this nonsense with you guys down here just stopping people and doing whatever you want. So that's done. Days are over.
I'm glad you think you're changing the world.
No, sir. Ashley, let me explain something to you. I'm not changing the world, okay? I'm professional, and we're going to change it one person at a time. I'm going to roll my back window up because you're getting inside of my vehicle wet, and I have speakers. You're damaging my speakers by the rain.
No, he's refusing to come out of the vehicle.
So can you please?
What's that?
Could you please?
No, it's, yeah. Where's your driver's license?
My driver's license?
Yes.
No problem.
You don't have no place, y'all. I should have got the other one that had cheddar cheese.
Could you shut my door, please?
In a second, I'm trying to see if you're.
All right, I'm requesting so he can shut my door. My door is I got speakers, aftermarket speakers on my door, in which they're being damaged. He has my door wide open, so you see. So when I file a complaint, you know, my speaker's being damaged, you guys will be able to see it. So what are you looking for?
I'm trying to see if your high beams was on. Because I know when you made that turn that your one light was up.
Oh, he closed the door after he.
All right, shut my door at 7:28. I'm gonna roll that back window up, okay?
He's being cooperative.
Turn your high beam on now.
You said my high beams?
Your high beams.
Okay. What?
He's cooperating.
All right, not a problem. Second suggestion is that my vehicle headlights, one of my headlights was off. Sound like similar to the Brandon Tate Brown issue. you know. But both my headlights are functioning properly. Requested a supervisor at 728 and refused to give him the paperwork to the vehicle because the state of Pennsylvania, for the reason why he's stopping me, invalidates his traffic stop for stopping a vehicle just for the sole purposes of sunscreening, in which PennDOT, I have a PennDOT exemption.
I have wrote for that today. You can stop it for the sole purpose of vehicle 10, 4520.
Oh, you can stop, but once I present paperwork to you invalidating your traffic stop, well, I showed it to you. You refused to look at it.
You didn't give me the. I wasn't stepping into your vehicle.
You don't have to step in. I can hold it right here, and you can flash your flashlight. I'll do it again.
Tell me what I can see, sir.
I can tell you whatever I want because you're a public servant and you work for me. I pay my taxes.
At all.
You pay. I pay. Look, I pay my taxes. You work for me.
I don't work for
All right.
you at all, sir.
You work for me. Well, tonight you work for me, Officer Holloway.
I'm glad.
All right. That's why you're standing there waiting for your supervisor, and I'm sitting here.
And I'm perfect.
All right. It's not a problem. And I'll be down here all day and every other day after that, and every time you stop me. Here we go. Sunscreen permit again, just so you can see.
Well, I haven't seen it. You can show
All right.
it whatever camera.
Here you go. Here's the seal from state of Pennsylvania right here. Do me a favor. Well, you snatched it out in the window so I can get wet. Okay, so. All right.
He need to turn the wipers off, or either he needs some new wipers. My goodness. That's annoying. These are cute. They got some cute little shoes in here for these kids, y'all. Just so you all know his journeys. Y'all know Easter coming up. Get them shoes, get them shoes.
Thank you very much. Everything got it soaking wet now so you guys can see out in the rain. All right. But that's okay. We'll leave that here to dry.
I don't like that cheese stick. I wish I could just reach into this phone and just turn his wipers off, y'all.
So let's go back to the basis of this traffic stop, okay? I'm currently located on Van Dyke and North Street. This will be the 6700 block of Torzel Avenue. Name is Tony Soto for the record, okay? Pulled over by a 15th District Officer Holloway, as you can see from the tape. First he says that one of my headlights is out, and after, you know, we're done with this issue here, I'm gonna step out and show you guys that none of my headlights were out, right? And then the second thing is, all right, he says that he's pulling me over for the tint. He told me to take my pick, in which I showed him a sunscreening permit from the state of PennDOT, giving me a vehicle exemption for sunscreening on my windows, in which he, before, as you've seen, tried to pull me out of my vehicle and make me step out of my vehicle, and I have a constitutional right not to step out of my vehicle. All right, and for his safety and my safety, this is being recorded, and I requested a supervisor for the record.
And you have you don't have a firearm in the vehicle, do you?
I have no firearms and no weapons. He asked me that I have a firearm in the vehicle. I told him no, and there is no firearm in the vehicle. And I do not give them consent to search the vehicle, and they should know that.
That's not what I was saying. Yeah, we put supervisor.
Make sure we got enough light.
They supposed to be together. I thought firefighters and police officers. At least I thought that, you know. I thought they get a pass too, you know. Say if he was a
he
police
just
officer,
pulled
he
from
got
behind
stopped.
me
I thought maybe they
and
get him
pulled across the
passes.
street.
But
He
look
took
like
his
they
vehicle
don't,
across the
y'all.
street. All right, just so you guys can see this. He's across the street, and he just pulled
Why
from
he moved
behind me
his
on a
vehicle?
traffic stop. So what officer doing a traffic stop pulls across the street and opens the back of their vehicle up, all right, after I requested a supervisor, and this guy pulls across the street? But what is going on? Yeah, we're gonna file a complaint against these officers. I'm not having it.
I
It's
don't see this
unacceptable.
vehicle. That's crazy.
I'm gonna set my phone back down before I get shot and they say that I'm reaching for something.
You sure better.
I just find it's really awkward that he pulled from behind me and is sitting across the street. He knew he was wrong. That's what it is.
So I'm
Okay.
trying to see if you're gonna pull off.
So I guess we're no longer engaged in a
Probably
traffic
what
stop
he's trying
anymore.
to do is see if you're gonna pull off.
Know your rights, people. Know your rights. I'm gonna pause this for 2 seconds so I can make a phone call and let someone know where my location is at. Actually, no, I'm not gonna stop this video. I'm gonna keep it going.
At least turn the wipers off, man. I know that should be annoying to him too.
All right, so
that
we're still
should
on
be
Van
annoying.
Dyke and Noor on this alleged traffic stop, and these cops done pulled from behind me and pulled all the way over to the other side. They didn't even come back up to the car and say anything when I requested a supervisor, and then pulled across the street over there.
He finally
and
turned
just
the
sitting there.
wipers off, y'all. God, dog.
You know, so I guess they're waiting for me to pull off to say that I pulled off or something. But a minute ago, you know, this was a traffic stop and a traffic violation. And all of a sudden now,
you better sit
what's
your
going
butt
on?
there.
What happened to the traffic stop? That's because they keep doing the illegal stuff, pulling people over for no reason whatsoever. And
sit there.
people that don't know the law. You will not stop my car thinking that I do not know the law and do not know my rights as a citizen and get away with it. It won't happen. And he says, what do I think, Officer Holloway? Am I changing the world? Yeah, let me take my glasses off for this one. I'm changing it one person at a time because this nonsense is going to stop. It ends now. No supervisor yet. 7:43. And they're just sitting across the street.
Did he call the supervisor? But they shouldn't take that long.
So we're still waiting on the supervisor.
They shouldn't take that long.
What's awkward and striking me real awkward is that no other backup is pulled up. It's just this officer and his partner, of whom I did not see, and tried to pull me out the car. Like,
he ain't
and
called.
request a supervisor, and no one's here
He
yet.
messing with you.
And they're still sitting across the street after they done pulled from behind me. So you guys can see.
There ain't no supervisor came. He done parked up the street. It's dark outside. He's wasting
Time
your
is
time.
7:44.
That's what he's doing right about now. He's making you.
All right, they're pulling off. I want y'all to see this. They haven't even came back up to my car. They are pulling off.
Can be a butthole.
They are taking off.
Wow.
They are pulling off,
so
and the supervisor did not show up.
All that time.
And they turned the corner, and they're pulling off. They pulled off. Let me get out my car so everyone can see this, okay?
That's crazy.
Number one, water damage to my door, okay? Let me turn the camera around so y'all can see this where I'm at. I am on Van Dyke and North. Van Dyke Street and North Street, all right? 2001 Mercury Grand Marquis, all right? Let me put my tag on this tape just for purposes of that. JNN 5066. All right. This is my vehicle, 22-inch rims. All right. One of my headlights were supposedly out, right? I want to curse so bad, but I'm a man of God, I can't. What does that look like to you? Do you see a headlight out on my car? Is there any headlight out on my car? None whatsoever. None. Let me turn my other beams on real quick. And this is after the police pulled me over, no supervisor showed up, and they pulled off. All right? Now, you mean to tell me that when they stopped Brandon Tate Brown, okay, that was a justified shooting, and the same thing almost happened with me just now? Take a look at my headlights. 1, 2. Both of them are on. Let's go back up.
Now he needs to report that.
1, 2.
All the time.
Headlights on the car. Both are on. Both are on. All right, we're going to district now because I just got stopped, and I'm going to call 911 and make 911 to make a report, okay? Van Dyke and North. This is where my vehicle was at. All right, so everyone can see. That's a problem, and all this is getting posted.
End of that video, y'all. Now that's crazy. They done had him sitting there all that time and left. Yeah, they messing with him, y'all. All right, y'all. To the next video. I love y'all. Stay safe. Stay out of harm's way. Keep that circle small. Small. How can I make a circle? Just like this. Yeah, I can. Keep it small, though, y'all. All right, so I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.